pulling really hard. We're out walking this morning. It's really cold out. There's some mallards over here. Some ducks. Let's see if I can get them on the camera. Along that far bank there. There they are. They're probably going to fly away when we walk past. That's why I wanted to try to get them. They don't seem to be too bothered. It's crazy that they can handle being in the water at this temperature. It's so cold. See the ice floating by. Well, this walker walks along the river here and then goes up to a oh, there goes a duck. Goes up to a big agricultural property that's owned by a local university. So we'll work our way over there, probably make our way to the field, and then we'll shut it down. It's a cool old growth tree. That's a big one. Lots of eddies and currents right here. Looks like it's pretty deep at that corner. You can see some of the edges where the water's a little more still. The ice is starting to freeze and pile up. Trail kind of walks along a ridge here next to the river. Oh, here's a cool phenomenon that I've noticed before. Let's see if I can document it. So when you've got rocks in the ground and it gets really cold really quickly, the rocks stay warm and then the mud will retract around them or something. I'm not sure exactly what causes it. I've seen this a few times, but it's definitely a weird phenomenon. I don't know if it's the rocks retaining heat. So that the mud doesn't melt right next to the rock. It stays liquid and it flows away or something before everything else freezes. I don't know. That's pretty. Right. Come on. Oh, we got interesting sniff. Come on, pups. Alright. We're going to go uphill here for a second. In a moment. Up to the left away from the river. And that's going to bring us up along an upper part of the ridge. There's going to be a drop off to our right down to the river. And we'll walk up there for a little bit. And then end up, oh wow, look at that frozen foam. That's cool. And we'll end up in that property I was telling you about. So we're going up here. Come on, pups, up here. Some old infrastructure up here, some sort of stone wall. I'm not sure what year it was built. It's pretty intricate construction, so it leads me to believe it'd be sometime in the early 1900s when industrialization was a thing. But we'll see. It's got a pretty nice end cap at the end of the wall. So right here is a typical New England stone wall. These used to designate property boundaries for the people who settled here. And you can see it comes down here, and they're just kind of crumbly messes that, you know, they're still there because they're rocks, but they're not in great shape. Well, here's the wall I was referring to that's a little bit more advanced. Make sure my dogs don't fall off the cliff like idiots. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, this one's newer for sure. It's got a really cool cap on the top of it. Can't tell, but if you look at the construction, it's different too. It's got like, it's double layered. So go ahead. And right up here is going to be where we break out of the woods. You've got this little split in the trail, but they both kind of loop back around on each other right up there. This is usually all grown over with all kinds of different berry bushes and things like that. So there's lots of bird activity over here. There's some invasive species. I can see burning bushes. I can see autumn olive. Stuff like that. So lots of birds. Woo! Good jump. Hoi! You got this cool archway tree here that's still alive. Curls all the way down, runs along the ground, then curls back up again. Alright. And then right here is where it drops out onto the open field. And there we are. Pretty cool. Hey, what are you sniffing so hard over there? Come on. Ooh, this puppy. I'm gonna go this way. Come on, pups. We'll let that puppy be puppying. All right. So since that dog's off leash, we're gonna go away because I don't like when people leave their dogs off leash because it's against the law. And I don't want them killing my dog. So anytime you think it's a good idea to put your dog off leash, I think it's a good idea to not. If you want your dog to have some freedom and roam around, go buy some land. But this is not your land, and you're not free to roam around on it with your dog off leash. Because maybe your dog is trained and is friendly towards other animals, but maybe my dog is not friendly towards other animals. And when your dog runs towards my dog and my dog attacks your dog, I'm civilly liable for the injuries that my dog causes to your dog, unless I can prove that your dog was off leash. So, if you ever see a dog running at you off leash, number one, pull your phone out and record it. Because there's usually some frantic owner running at you like, oh, I'm so sorry, they're sweet, I promise, they're nice. And be prepared to potentially defend yourself. 99.9% of the time it's fine, but if you let your guard down for one moment, that's all it takes for a dog to snap. And when I look and there's like a pit bull type of dog and I have my little 11-pound mini schnauzer, it's only going to take one little snap to do it. So, but dogs off leash rant over. Some cool trees in here. I need to get better at identifying trees by their bark, because there's some in here that are definitely not near my house, and it's only like 15 minutes away. So it'd be cool to see how the distribution differs just so locally. All right, coming back down to the river here off of the ridge. They always go down into this slush instead of going on the trail right there for some reason. Come on. Rushing through there. Well, I think we're a little bit too early to see the freight train that comes through, because it comes through at like 9 in the morning. 9:30, I think. I think it's like 8 something. Let's take a look. Well, it's 9:08, and I don't think it's going to take me 20 minutes to get back to the car. So unless it's early, I don't think we'll be seeing the train. There's a train track right there. Kind of runs along the top of the ridge. Hop over. Scooch. Come on. It's sniffy time. Ooh, very icy right there. Some of these spots are real slick. Woo! Old cedar right there. I don't know if there's a disease in my area with cedars or something, but they seem to be dying out. I don't know what it is. If you're ever in the woods and you see something that looks like this, see on the side of that tree, that vine that looks all hairy and fuzzy? Don't touch that. That's poison ivy. It'll get you. There's no more poop left. He's trying to poop, but there's no more poop. This is a burning bush. You can tell because of the weird bark. Let's see if there we go. Has this strange bark that's got like these kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Can we just focus on this branch instead of the background, please? Please? What is happening? Focus. Focus, 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 focus. Yeah. It's like they go opposite of each other. Like you'll have these little bits of paper on the stems, and some go vertically and then they split and go horizontally, and then they split and go vertically again in little like 1-inch segments or something. It's really strange. So it's pretty easy to identify it with that weird bark. Here's some more of that frost heave ice I was explaining with the crystalline structure. You can really see the crystals curling up out of the ground there. Are you cold? Are you chilly? You wanna go home? You wanna go inside? You wanna go upstairs? You wanna go upstairs? What up, you be? You're too cold. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. So as far as birds go, right now I hear a nuthatch and a blue jay. There's some more of that ice. Ooh. See that? Like, the little rocks get stuck. And then the ice like grows from them like a nucleation point. Like that's where the crystal starts or something. And they grow in these lines. Can you guys stop pulling so hard? Jeez, what are you pulling at? What's there? Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's just like fibrous crystals. Cool. Wait. Yeah. This little brook has no ice on it, which is interesting. I don't think that was a train. No. There's a road back there too. Got some cattails here. This place is blasting with frogs in the springtime. It's pretty cool. Cool thing happening with the river here. The ice that's frozen to the sides is staying stationary, and the river is flowing. Oh no, that one that was just in front of me just moved. That one right there was just in front of me, stuck. Whatever stick it was stuck to floated it down. That's funny. There's like these. Oh no, there it is. That's what I was just looking at. I'm an idiot. Let's see, there's like a little slush tip that's piling up and keeps breaking off. There it goes, broke off. That's funny. Yeah, it's getting pretty cold though. I'm starting to freeze right up to the edges. So we're gonna see. Oh, Wolfie's eating dirt, as you do. Don't. Why are you eating dirt, Wolfie? Hey, don't. Come on, let's go. Come on.